All right. Hey, what's up, everybody? Bag of Truers here. Oh, man, it's been a while, huh? I think I skipped the whole season. Yeah, man, I've been working a lot, so sorry about that, guys. But I want to make a video right now because I'm at level 17, right about to be 18. But more importantly than that, I'm on a 10-fight win streak. Look at that. That's awesome, right? And then I figured, this season's been pretty tough. If you're around 15, 16, you might have gotten stuck for a little while. Those cluster bases that are like clustered right here in this area, those are tough bases. So I want to show you what I've picked up, and probably in the artwork, if possible, I'm going to do a laser ranger just because I do think that that's kind of the ticket. So defense-wise, I guess let's talk defense first. Defense, this is the best base at this level, at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you have 4, here, this might be a good thing to do. If you have 4, I would go here. Okay, so if you have, this is Stoneheart, he's one of the better players, always consistently one of the top players, but this base worked really well. This is what I was kind of rocking. Well, that's still 5. But essentially, I use this layout for 4 because it's pretty much the same. You just cut off. You can't even see that top right. So if you have 4 engines, just kind of like, obviously you get rid of this one right here, and you just kind of like rejigger stuff however you can. What I did too is I had the critter launchers. So in fact, I think I might have screen grabbed my own base at some point. No, I guess I didn't. Anyway, but the base works really well. If you can afford this, if you can have 5, it's pretty cool. I mean, that blaster up there is awesome because it destroys a bunch of people, slows them down. The amp, you gotta have the amp with the rockets right there. If you don't have these top 2 rockets, so if you're not maxed out on rockets, your base will not be as good, but you'll still win, I think. I mean, defensively, so long as you have a good offense. So here's the thing about offense. This is what I'm doing right now. 10-fight win streak, nice, huh? 2 littles, 3 bombas, and 3 lasers, or laser rangers, or whatever you want to call them. I found that's the best. A lot of people are doing 2-6, or I was actually doing 2-2-4 for a while, but I feel like this is the fastest, 2-3-3. So let me show you a couple of battles that I've had. I guess this first one, I don't remember. I demolished this guy at 243. Okay, so if you're rocking a cluster base, oh, first of all, is this guy? Oh, he has the bigger. Yeah, I think he only gave up 4 engines, but I think he's a 5-engine dude. So this was really easy. I don't even really remember. I think I split dropped just because it was so easy. But you start off with your littles, which obviously he's got nothing here that can take littles. He's got the rockets in the back. That's too far. So by the time those get into effect, they've already gone down quite a bit. And then over here, I think I just launched 1 boat of bombers. So you won't see this set up too much, but let's just watch it anyway. Watch it at double speed. Real quick. So this was 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 1, 4, and then that 1 boat that I saved. So you want to delay your laser girls for a while. Otherwise they'll get eaten up. At the end there, I threw some artillery just because I had some GBE, but you'll notice, actually, this is probably worth noting, don't spend money in the Grenadiers. Yeah, you don't really need this. You can use it a little bit sometimes if you want to sneak around. You don't need to max. Oh wait, I guess I should point out what I do have. So obviously max out your rifle in, max out your mines. Yep, you need your health. You know, max your bombers and max your flamethrowers. You know, if you don't have bombers for whatever reason, which I don't think anybody at this point does, you don't need them as long as you have rangers. Come on, max, GBE maxed, gun maxed. I went with the double cannon, max here, max there, everywhere I max. This was where it starts to get a little bit interesting. Obviously, I went with the blaster, straight down. Took a while. You guys know how hard it is to max rockets. Amp, I just maxed critters. Which I think is important, but if you don't have max critters, you're going to be okay. Even if you don't have max shock. You do need shock, though. If you don't have shock, then you're SOL. And you definitely need this. If you're on the fence as far as whether you need troop damage and whether to spend it on, let's say you can unlock the troop damage or scorchers and artillery, definitely go for troop damage. So I just took this up. In fact, I'll go ahead and do that. That's cool. But so I've been at level 1 or 2 with artillery. So and you saw that last battle. I just kind of threw it out there because I had it, not because I really believe in it. And so far, I'm going to get there. Let's see who else was pretty good. Demolish that guy. I wonder if let me see. Let me look real quick at the type of base that was. This is an interesting one too. So, let's talk about this one in case you take a front-loaded base. So the front-loaded base, the number one thing you want to do is you gotta save your lasers, and your laser girls die so easily. So shock blaster and rockets. That's where you gotta stop, and then mines. If you can do that, you'll be all right. Let's talk about that drop because that was pretty awesome, right? So again, shock the shock blaster, shock the rockets, drop your critters to start getting rid of those bombs, and no matter how good you are, you're going to lose a lot of troops, so you're going to start the second win right away. The rest is history. So that's how you attack a front loaded. Let's see if we can get a cluster. Okay, this was a really hard base. I barely finished this guy. Here, let's go back and look at it real quick. That's KK. Oh yeah, he fizzled. But otherwise, I might have lost that one. So let me, I guess let's go ahead and watch it. This was not the best. What I did wrong here, or what this guy did right, really, is, I mean, he's got all kinds of mines, every kind of mine right up in the front. So he's going to take out pretty much whatever you have right up front. So I decided to take out a bunch of mines with a bunch of critters, but then I kind of ran out of GBE. So then the rockets, shock blaster, SEMO basically became a problem. I did finish this guy, but barely. So here you go again. So, you know, launch with your littles, 2 littles, 3 bigs. Let them kind of get started, and then rangers. So you can see the problem right there, right? I had to use 4 batches of critters to get rid of most of the mines, and by this point I was already running low on GBE. Definitely want to slow down the blaster. All right, a blaster. Oh, I guess I can't click on it now. That's the most important thing. But this guy made a mistake by clustering all his long-range stuff. I guess that wasn't the base I was talking about. There was one that I really struggled with. This was a 2-0. Let's see. It could have been this one. Once you've... Yeah, it had to be either that one or this one. This is a 5. Okay, yeah, I see. Yeah, see, the problem was with 4. Is this a 4? KK? No, that's also a 5. I don't know why this one was so hard for me, but this was tough. Clownster bait. Yeah, I think the problem here was the same. That is all the mines, and I had to, use critters, and then I ran out of stuff. This is a much better layout, I think, because you can't shock the blaster and the rockets at the same time. So this is if you're at 5 and you want to go cluster, this is a much better strategy. But I still would go with my base. That's funny, that still wasn't the one I was talking about. But you see those 2 levels of mines that were hard to get through. It's sort of like they're all kind of clustered in the middle, and I couldn't get rid of them all, so that was tough. If you're gonna set up a base like that, this is the one to do. So hopefully that helps, guys. 2-3-3 is the way to go. This is a fantastic base. You saw the couple fizzles. It's not necessarily a fizzle base. Like, people do fizzle on it, but more importantly, it's a difficult base. Like, it takes a long time to get through it. I'm gonna go ahead and do a live attack, just because I'm at 1777, so it would be nice if I could get to 18, on a live video. But you guys know how it goes. This is my boss fight, so it's probably going to be a lot more difficult. I've also, just got home from work, so I haven't played in about 10 hours, so everybody's probably a lot better. But no excuse. Let's see what happens. 2-3-3. Wish me luck, guys. Okay, so this is a tough cluster. I just upgraded my artillery. So I'm going to go ahead and take a chance here and try to take out that blaster. And then we're going to shock probably the double rockets at the top in the middle. We're going to shock right here. But first we're going to try to take out that blaster. It's going to be a waste of GBE, I think, but I want to see how good my artillery is at level 4. Let's try it. 6. It's not horrible. Not great though. Now Oh no, that was not my fault. What happened? Oh, okay. Well, that sucks. That's gonna ruin my video too. Ah, shit. And you guys know what happens when you get an error like that. You're gonna lose because you can't guide your troops to anything. That was not fair. I'm probably gonna lose all my troops too. Have no chance to defend or anything. You know what? I might send this video over to the developers. Man, that sucks. Well, you guys saw it. It was not a real loss. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and tune out. I am gonna just go ahead and upload this video the way it is. You guys saw it go down. I don't know if I'll make another video after this. If I get on a little run, I will. But hopefully that helps you guys. Just remember, 2-3-3 is the way to go. And this defense, okay? Invest in those Rangers. All right. Bye, guys. Let me try to figure this out.